my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. Today, obviously, it's Tuesday because it's a real estate tidbit, although it's really consumer protection oriented. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking with me. Thank you all for subscribing. And if you have not, boom, please smash that subscribe. Click on that like, click on the bell, tell your friends. I appreciate it. Today we're going to talk about beware of alarm companies that install equipment for you and then give you monitoring. In particular, when it's monitoring of your smoke detectors. Sidebar, I'm wearing a Charlestown shirt. This is the shirt that I used to wear, one of the shirts that I used to wear when I was the mayor of the town. Yes, hard to believe, I used to be the mayor of a town commissioner and the mayor. And what color is it? Purple. So no longer Foster today. Today is Charlestown, Maryland, my mayor shirt. What I'm about to tell you is what I learned from one of my clients. My clients bought a house. The house was built in 2007, 2008. It came with hardwired smoke detectors in every room on every level as required by the law. The law in Maryland right now is no smoke detectors over 10 years old. If you're permitted, based on the age of your home, to have battery-powered smoke detectors, they must be 10-year sealed batteries. That would have been from homes built before 1975. From 1975 to 1990, homes were mandated to be electric, hardwired smoke detectors. From 1990 on, they were supposed to be hardwired with a battery backup and interconnected, so they all talk to each other. So when one went off, they all went off. So my client's home fits into here. So they hired an alarm company to come and install monitored smoke detectors in every room and on the levels. Much to my client's surprise, and they paid for 3 years monitoring. So they have smoke detectors in every bedroom and on every level as required by the law, and they're monitored. Much to my client's surprise, those magical monitored smoke detectors are not hardwired. They connect to a central monitoring station. So if they go off, the monitoring station will get an alert that the smoke detector is going off. That is an exception to the law in Maryland. So that is 100% okay. However, if you stop the monitoring, you are out of compliance with Maryland law, and it is dangerous because in my client's case, those smoke detectors do not talk to each other. So when one goes off, they all do not go off. Strike one, violation of the law. And they're battery operated and not 10-year battery operated. And even if they were 10-year operated, if your smoke detectors are built in a time period when they need to be hardwired, they must always remain hardwired unless it's monitored. So here's the significance of that. 1990 and on, electric, interconnected. If monitored, you don't have to have that. But if not monitored, then you're in violation of the law. So what does that mean? That means to be in compliance with the law, you need to always have a monitored system. So my clients are selling their house right now. they're going to terminate the monitoring agreement. As soon as they terminate the monitoring agreement, they are in violation of the law, and they have to tell the buyer that. So what's going to happen? So my clients are going to pay for the monitoring for the buyer and tell the buyer the factual situation, and then the buyer of the home is either going to have to continue to be monitored, or go out of compliance with the law, or get rid of the monitored smoke detectors and reinstall hardwired smoke detectors, which is not a big expense. The moral of the story is this: some companies install hardwired and monitored, and that's what you want. You do not want non-wired monitored smoke detectors, because then you are bound to that monitoring agreement forever if you want to be in compliance and if you want to have a safe system. As I said, my client's house, they all don't go off when one goes off. Which I'm not even sure how the alarm company is allowed to do that. So the moral of the story: you're going to hire an alarm company, you're going to get monitor smoke detectors, make sure that they're hardwired and monitored, so you're not going to be married to that alarm company or to some kind of monitoring service till time do us part, for eternity. All right, that's just a short video, something that I learned. I knew about the fire smoke detector law and the carbon monoxide detector law, which is another topic, but I never even imagined that a alarm company would take out hardwired and install non-hardwired smoke detectors, which I actually technically think that is a violation of the law. But regardless, if you hire a company to do that, be careful, read the small print, and ask the questions. All right, I hope you enjoyed that short video. I hope you got something out of it. And thank you for being my subscriber. And thank you for being my friends. And thank you for supporting me. And if you have not, boom, smash that subscribe, click on that like, click on the bell, and tell your friends. I love you all. See ya!